Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So I'm actually gonna film while I plan for the first time, which is different, and we'll see how it goes because there's construction and I have dogs and a fiance, so hopefully there's no interruptions, but we will see. So obviously this is the Chicago Planner Conference video. I just wanted to quickly explain what it is. So it is obviously like a planner convention. We all go, we have badges, and it's in a hotel, and we literally take up like all these rooms because we have different workshops and we do shopping, we eat, we do make and takes, so there's a lot that happens during that event. So basically, on the first day that you go to the conference, you show up, you pick up your swag, which we had, we had a cloth and paper swag for this year, which was really cool because I love cloth and paper, as you guys know. Then there was the first time attendees / solo meet and greet, which was early access to the workshops for the make and takes, which was really cool because obviously we got to like go in, and everyone who was in the classes didn't know anybody, so we were like forced to mingle and forced to make friends, which was really cool because it's nice to know other people in the community in person. So then after that, everyone else was let in to the make and takes and I do have make and takes. So I have like this one here, which was like learning how to stamp on leather, and they came this like pink color. I wish that it would have been like totally bare, but it came like this dyed pink color, and then we got to choose our stamps and then like our color and add tassels to it. I kept it pretty basic, but I think it was pretty cute how it came out. What else? Oh, we did essential oils, so I did the focus one, but there was also a calm one, but I already have an essential oil roller ball for calm, so I made this one for focus, and oh my gosh, it's so good. Like, so you just do that kind of spiel, and then it smells delicious. It smells like peppermint and oranges, and maybe something else. I forgot what went in it, but you know, this was really fun too. I don't remember what else. I have a whole stockpile here, you guys. Oh yeah, this was a really cool one. It was the Honey Bee Shop and Magical Plans collab class, and you guys, I'm just gonna do my just tab. So good. So the theme for this one was basically charting out the new moon or something like that, and so it has the days like March 3rd is the full moon. Oh sorry guys, I'm like out of focus here. March 16 a new moon, so it was basically to track that, and we were supposed to like place them here and decorate it and things like that, but I really just couldn't touch this one. Couldn't touch it. I did it on the back, and it was like first quarter moon, and then when it came time to actually put the sticker down, I was like, no. So I think I'm going to turn this into a dashboard or something, and obviously use these in my Erin Condren plan with me's, as well as the full box, or like the full box overlays. And I mean, this is awesome too. I kind of want to turn this into a dashboard. So those were all the make and takes that I did classes for. There was like a pop-up sticker book, and there was one for stamping and stuff like that, but I'm really not into that stuff, and I didn't want to waste the supplies because there are a lot of people who are super into that, and I just didn't want to like make something that I was never really going to use. So then other than that, I was at table 15, and so I was actually waitlisted for the convention, or for the conference, and so I didn't get to choose my class, my workshops, or my table. But the table that I did kind of get like, I guess like, what's the word? Defaulted to was this table 15, which was basically you just had like one of something from all of the sponsors, and I guess they had stuff that like they still had over from last year's conference, but it was a lot of really cool stuff that obviously I didn't have because I didn't go last year, but the people who did go last year were a little upset. But either way, I was happy with everything that we got from our table sponsors. So thank you to all of the table sponsors for table 15. And then for session 1 for the workshop, we did the Happy Mail magic. So we learned how to make this, which is Happy Mail, which I mean, I didn't really even know about, but you know, it's this like thing where you just kind of get really creative. This was like a swap with somebody. There was no shop name or info on this, so if this was you, comment below, or if you know this artwork, comment their shop or who they are down below. I'd love to follow them. I thought it was so cute. And then, so there's like pockets all over. So like this is a pocket, so I just thought it was kind of cute to tuck something in there. And then here is another pocket. Ooh, that I just broke a little bit, but it's okay, it's just tape. Alright, I'm trying to find something to put in there. Okay. So you see, little pocket, and so I can put like something in there. There's Milo outside the door, but I thought it was cute to have this little toy. Milo! Hello. He's biting my feet. He's upset that I locked him out. He doesn't know why. So yeah, it was really cool. And you can, apparently like you're supposed to mail this to people, like a pen pal. So you would put like a letter in here and then like goodies for them or like something like that. And then they could, you're supposed to like decorate all this too, but I ran out of time and supplies. But I thought this was really cute, and if you're interested in being a pen pal, let me know. Let me know. Really, Milo? Really? If you're interested in being a pen pal, let me know in the comments down below. Our other class was session 2, which was the travel doodling, and this was with the Modest Cat. So let's take a look. This is a... So please do not judge my doodles, but we were just doing it for fun. But you did like a warm-up where you got your like brain ready to draw, and then we had to like learn about like the importance of very basic shapes and like how those basic shapes can lead to an actual recognizable thing. So then we had to just like kind of come up with our own ideas, and then on this one we had to copy, like this is my version of the Modest Cat, so it like, please don't. Okay, but anyways, these ones came out okay. So we were just supposed to copy it, and then she gave us a bunch of templates, and we went over all of them, and then she like free-handed like how to draw her hedgehog and other things like that. But it was really cool because her husband was there and they're doctors, so I didn't know that about them. It was really cool to learn their story. But oh yeah, and if you're interested in joining the Doodle family, let's see. Doodle with Bella. And there's the Facebook community there. Alright, I'll put it in the comments down below. But yeah, that was really fun. So that's kind of what you do at the conference, but then also aside from that, there is shopping. So with that, I will show you guys what I bought. Okay, so obviously we got a lot of free merch. And I didn't want to show you the free stuff that I got just because I feel like everyone's gonna show that and I don't want to be redundant and boring. But I did want to show you the cool stuff that I did get. So I got this from 28 Ink. And so 28 Ink. Planner is gonna plan. It looks like the thank you bag, but it's a tote bag. So I love that. I used it at the conference. It was a great time. Then I got this sticker book, which has my girl Frida on it from the Paper Cutting Nerd. And it says, "Nothing is more than laughter. It is strength to laugh and to abandon oneself to be light." So, my girl Frida. I also got some charms and paper clips and things like that. So I can't really remember who I got what from, but I'm pretty sure it was something like this. Maybe. So Ever Creations definitely made these ones down here. Oh, I need to arrange all of that like completely out of the screen. So like these little palms that have little charms on them, which are like the same colors as my nails. This little matchstick, a gray one with a bow and a heart, which was super cute. A little Mickey Mouse like sequence that you could flip if you want to. This like fuzzy heart and this like snitch, golden snitch page marker, which I'm not going to use for actual planning. I'm going to put in my Harry Potter collection wardrobe over there. And then for everything else, I'm pretty sure they were get planning with Hammy. I'm so sorry if I'm saying that wrong. But this like super cute like milk pill bottle, super cute. I just love these. I have this like tiny mitten that my grandma gave me, which I actually don't know where I have right now, but I actually think it's in my closet, a souvenir box. But it's like the same like tiny little tiny things, but it was like a keychain. So that one, these reminded me of that, so I definitely had to get them. And then I got this one too. I think this one's from Ever Creations, but the cool thing about it is it can go in this way, but you can also flip it so you can stick it from the bottom as well, so it can hang as like a charm, which I thought was super creative. I've never seen that before, so I had to get it when I saw that. So lots of goodies to add to my planner. Oh, and so sorry. I also got this Planner Babe tumbler, and I love the size of it. I love that it came with a straw. It's like a silicone straw. You can put hot and cold drinks in it. The Mars is the brand, but I cannot remember the shop that I purchased this from. And I also got a jelly, and I don't remember who I got this from either. So what I have to do is I have to check my actual invoices and see what my shops were, because I know where I got mostly everything else, but it's such a frenzy and not everyone gives like business cards. Sometimes it's literally just like, here's the item, goodbye. So that's what happened with these guys, and I don't remember which shops that they were from. I shopped from like every shop there. But those are all the small items. So I know I said I wasn't going to talk about the free stuff, but there were 2 items that we were given for free that I did want to give just a little shout out to. There's no way in a like, I'm not getting paid to say this. This is my own personal opinion. But the first thing we got was this plum paper planner, sorry. Came with some stickers. It also came with a few different layouts for the upcoming months. And you guys, this paper is so soft. Like, it's almost soft touch. It's not quite there, but it's not like as coarse as the Erin Condren paper is. And I feel like the columns are almost just as wide. I'm gonna bring it up. Let's take a look. No, so they are significantly wider. But I think you can like pretty much custom layout everything that you want. And this is like a meal planning version. So the nice thing about it is that you can do literally anything you want. You can make it like a coloring book. You can customize this planner however you want it to be. So if you have ever wanted to really like make your own planner and not have to use stickers or whiteout, you like see me do that and it stresses you out, you might be super interested in plum paper planners. They're very quick. I know that people ordered their plum paper planners at the convention, and like and that was like Friday through Saturday were the days that you could shop, and they literally had them at their delivered at their homes on Wednesday. So amazing. I definitely would recommend, especially if you don't like any of the planners that are just like readily available. You need more customization. You have a lot of different segments in your life, or a lot of different things that you need to keep track of. I definitely would recommend plum paper. This was just like a default one that they gave us as a cover, but you can choose any cover that you want as well, almost like an Erin Condren. These do not rip out though. I mean, obviously you could probably cut it out, but I don't know if anyone makes covers for these. Probably on Etsy is your best bet if you're interested in covers and custom covers. The other free thing that we got that was really like amazing were these VillabeauTifful pens by Tiffany. And so, I mean, I had never even heard of Tiffany or VillabeauTifful or the shop, or maybe I had and just wasn't paying attention and maybe thought they were just regular pen gems or something. But we were given 2 free pens. I think it was these 2 free. Or some people got a different version of this where it was like pink on the top and then the beads were gray instead of this one along with that one, which I wish that I did get, but I didn't. I got this like more like cotton candy pastel-y one, which is okay because it looks like my TN, but either way, we got those for free. And then this was one of the items from my table. Remember how I mentioned that we had like one item from every sponsor? So we did have an extra VillabeauTifful pen at our table, as well as the refill for the pens. So your girls got pens galore. I also have quite a few pen gems that are unopened, so I might do a like little giveaway with these on my Instagram. So if you're not following me, keep your eyes open for that, because I think in particular I'm probably going to do a giveaway for the cotton candy one. And I'm so sorry if that's like, if she like names these, if this has like a certain design name, I am really sorry. I am not familiar, but I was very grateful. The pens, the way they write is amazing. I have tried them. I just put them back in the little thing. And the gems themselves are like really beautiful. So if you haven't checked her out, it's VillabeauTifful with 2 F's for Tiffany. So it's Tiff right in there. So I really like the name, the shop name as well. I thought that was pretty cool. So those are 2 items that we received for free that I didn't feel like, I felt like they deserved their moment. So the next thing that I'm going to show you are the stickers that I got. Okay guys, so the first shop that I got a lot from was I'm so sorry. Taylor and Tucker. Sorry. Taylor and Tucker, not Taylor and Tucker. But I got these little Wonderlust die cuts. I actually haven't seen these, now that I really think about it. I just thought they looked super cute. And we had just done that Happy Mail class, and I was like, wow, I really want to get into like Happy Mail and back into scrapbooking. And so I really thought these were super cute for like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry you guys. Super cute for like a traveler's notebook kind of thing. And I'll show you guys what I got. Because I have this whole like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get really into traveler's notebooks again and like TN, at least just for like this creative side, because I do feel like I have to make my plan with me really pretty, but I kind of like want to do spreads like literally like this. So stay tuned for those because I'll probably be doing a lot of those on my actual channel. But yeah, those are some of the die cuts that I got. Then I got a bunch of headers, obviously foiled. They did get a little bit beat up because like, dude, like planner conventions are cool because you can obviously touch and see all of these things in person physically before committing to them. But like, bitches be crazy. Oh wow, this is like coming up so good. That's like what it's silver, but like silver hollow, like glitter foil, but it's like so rainbow. So yeah, anyways, it's hard to look at stickers for sale because there's no real easy way to display them other than like kind of stacking them or things like that, but people like have to like finger through them still, so they get a little bit beat up. So I'm not upset that they are kind of damaged a little bit, but I was happy to still be able to snatch some of those up. I got a rose gold as well. It looks kind of reddish, but it is very pink in person. And then another just like silver, like you can literally see me in this, like hi. Okay, but anyways, and then I got a bunch of icons like wake up early, Etsy made me do it, workout, no bad vibes, some headphones. I thought this was really cute for like the idea of like traveler's notebooks. Some water the plants fonts, and I got 2 of them because they were discontinued, and then these 2 were podcast and chill, so I got 2 of those because they were discontinued, because I thought those were pretty cute to do for like when I listen to my favorite murder and stuff like that. Print inserts, because obviously I bought a bunch of stuff, as you will see, so now I needed to get that because I was going to be marking that down. Tea time, because you guys know I don't drink coffee, so I had to do a tea time one because I don't have one for tea. This one was pretty cute for like packing, so I got that, and it's discontinued, so I just like saw the discontinued ones, and anything that I just like normally would be like, oh, I'll just buy it from the shop later, I just grabbed. This one I grabbed for my best friend Lexi because she literally has I donut, and then has like a carrot, and then at all, so it says like I do not care at all, but it's I donut carrot all. But yeah, so anyways, I had to get that for her. Clean your desk, because like, I don't know if I can y'all, no, it's just the wall. Oh, you're so lucky that I can't like turn this for you to be able to see my desk over there where my computer is, because it's a hot mess right now. And then this little, like, I just thought like the icons that they have were so cute. Like, look at how cute this is. A little plant, a little coffee, like your phone, a notebook, but it's discontinued, so I grabbed it anyway. So that was everything that I got from Taylor and Tucker. I'm sure that they have either a website or an Etsy. I'm gonna I'm going to link everything down below. I do not lick my stickers, thank you for asking. And the next shop that I got something from was the Modest Cat, which I'm pretty sure the Modest Cat made these. Do not quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure the Modest Cat made these. And with these, I actually also got these jellies. So these are really cool because it's just like the fabric, and it's not like fabric, but it's just the jelly itself. So what I'm gonna do is I think I'm actually gonna try and make something out of it, either a pencil case or like I had an idea for like a sunglasses pouch or something like that. I have to think about it because I obviously only got these few pieces here. I know I can still order them online, but I'm really excited to do some sort of DIY project with these. Let me know if you guys would actually want to see what I make with these and like how I do it. If not, it's cool because I'll do it myself off camera, if anything. So, but I'm pretty sure these two items were purchased from the Modest Cat. And then I just had these Polaroid ones because I take a lot of Polaroids, especially now that I want to use traveler's notebooks again. So I got that, some travel packs because obviously we have to start planning for like the honeymoon and things like that. So I have those for like anytime we do anything involving that. Then I have my Frappuccino. Wow, you guys, I'm so sorry. I know you guys are like screaming at me like move over. I'm actually just gonna move my chair. Okay, that's a little better. So Frappuccino instead of coffee, I guess has a little caffeine in it, right? And then the Modest Cat's a little couch potato one, which I thought was so cute. Like, look at how cute. Okay, so that was everything from the Modest Cat. Then I also wanted to show you guys really quickly, sidebar, my contact card. So this was what my swap, or like my contact card that I gave to people at my table, but I had a little picture of me, the one that's on my Instagram, also my name and how to actually say it, which is Kaylee, in case. That's me. And then it has my Instagram, so people could follow me if they wanted to. But these are made by Sticker Guru on Etsy, and she actually custom made this skyline for me, which I thought was like amazing. And then I got to choose these ones from her shop that I also wanted to incorporate into the contact card. So obviously I did the little weenie dog because both of my dogs are weenies. And then, you know, everything else that's really cute. So washi, just because it was a planner convention, I wanted to like link that in, but I also wanted to give people some cute character stickers. So that is that. The next shop that I got stickers from was 28 Ink, which is also who I got the planners, got a plan bag from. Just gonna do one. Okay. So from them, these were really cute because you guys know that I work at a paint store. I am sure you are tired of hearing me say it, but I thought I had gotten more of these. Oh, yeah, I did. Is there two or one here? There's only one. Okay. Anyways, so I got these date cover, or that's the construction I was warning you guys about. But these date covers here, they are listed for Print Impressions Weeks, but I got them for my Erin Condren, obviously. And I just got them in the basic colors. They were like $5 for however much, so I got 5. Then I really like these because they look just like Pantone colors, but they are stickers if you look really closely. So I thought they were so cute for that reason. I'm never gonna actually use the stickers, but I love that their swatches, this is my world, this is what I deal with every day, and I love to like that they brought that in. They also actually from this shop gave me these as like for free for shopping with them, which are so cute. I'm pretty sure they're handmade by them, but they're just like little, like jot something down, rip it out, or like need to spit your gum out, piece of paper. Like, I just really like them a lot. And then I picked this one because I liked the grid paper, but they threw this one in, which was like, bitch, this one's nice as hell. It has craft paper in here, so I could like take this and do watercolor or something like that on the go with like my little tin can watercolor set, which I would pull out, but hold on, let me see if I can find it really quickly. So this is like my little travel watercolor set. You put water in this like bottle, which ew, bitch, just realized that there's actually still some water in there. I should probably get that out of there. But this is my watercolor set. You know, you can mix paints up here. You know, all of my different shades are down here, and obviously I could do some painting on the go. So that's kind of what the idea behind that was. And then a little payday one, which today is payday. Okay, but anyways, that was everything from 28 Ink. Okay, and the last stickers that I got were from Paper Sharp Stationery, and these ones was like samplers. These were all samplers, and I thought they were really cute because, like, again, I can like scrapbook with these and stuff like that, so thought those were really cute. And then I also got a glittery life plans, and these were free at my table, but I did want to just give a little shout out because they were so cute and the foiling is so nice on them. So those were all the stickers, and then everything else that I got are physical planners, and then everything else in this video will be cloth and paper after the planners, so stay tuned. Okay, so guys, look at these fucking sorry for dropping the F-bomb, but look at these fucking planners. These are from Kids Accessorized. I always have a hard time saying that word because I have a lisp, I'm sorry. But first of all, I saw this blue one and I immediately snatched it up because I don't know if you guys can tell, but it literally has like twinkle stars, like the North Star from Peter Pan, and that is my favorite Disney movie. So I needed this one, and I thought it would look so nice with my VDS Shop Passier planner. So let me go grab that one so you guys can see what it looks like next to these two. Okay, so just like look at that. I thought this color combination was so nice, but then also like, so hello sophistication for like Instagram photos and whatnot. But anyways, these guys though are really cool because they are very small like TNs. I think they are like, I don't even know what size this is, you guys. It's smaller than like Passport, I think. It's wallet size, duh. Okay, hi, hello, duh, back on board. Okay, so it's wallet size, so you could potentially buy inserts for this, right? But this came with this like credit card size insert with it, so you can put like 100 credit cards in here if you had that many cards. But the reason that I really fell for it was because it came with washi cards. Beautiful, white, clean, clear washi cards that I, like in my mind's eye, was like I can color coordinate to be one red, one orange, one yellow, one blue, one purple, like you know, like all the different moods that I want to be in, so that when I'm decorating the inside of my everyday carry, I can just swap in and out a different washi card, you know, like from back here whenever I want. I don't have one, so that's why I keep just putting like other things. But you know, it changes the whole mood when you have just like different stuff behind, you know. So I really, really loved these. I love how cute they are. I want to get like little inserts for them so that like I can have like layers and like notes and it'd be really cute. But these are from Kids Accessorized, like I said. They do sell them online for 20 bucks. They were a little cheaper in person, but completely worth it, especially if you have washi, you want to start using it more, or you want to be able to display it more. These are going to be your friends because you can store them in here. That's the thing. That's the cool thing about it. It's a very functional and cute way to store your washi. So those are very exciting. Then the next shop that I want to give a shout out to is Speckled Fawns. So Speckled Fawns, again, at the table that I was at, had one item that was free. You didn't have to go so hard. They gave us all TNs. They literally gave us all beautiful, handcrafted leather TNs. I have other string colors, so I do not care that this is red, even though it's not my jam. This I got for free from the Modest Cat class that I was taking, but it was the exact size that I needed for my free TN. But look at this like craftsmanship, the leather, the way it looks with the field notes. So like this is something that I was talking about, like where I would really like to start like scrapbooking in, and like the TN pictures like here and things like that. Happy mailing, if that's a word. But you know, like this kind of vibe, like oh, you know, go kind of scrapbooky. I really love that idea, so I can get a little bit more creative. But then I found their table at the marketplace and I found this. It's an A6 TN. So you guys know that like A6, that's my size, but it's a TN. So I saw this leather on leather, two different kinds of leather. The fact that it comes with this little pen loop thing. Obviously this isn't a pen, so it's too fat, but you guys get what I'm saying. I just could see myself using this as a literal traveler's notebook, as a lighter alternative to this guy. You know, it's got this beautiful like handcrafted distressed like gray on this side, and then oh my gosh, she's so pretty. So there, that way you guys can see her in all her glory. So the front once more, I love the band color being monochromatic, but then when I saw that it had like the tone on the inside, it's got a darker leather than on the front on the inside, and then it's got this same leather as the outside on the inside here, but on this side it's like this gray. And oh my gosh, I fell in love with it. I like picked it up and I put it down and I tried to walk away from it, and I was like, walked back and I was like, how much is it again? And actually they're very reasonably priced. This was $60. Just for reference, I think I paid $100 for a pocket TN from the Foxy Fix. This is obviously not as structured as the Foxy Fix's leather, but half the price. So, and a bigger size. So, those were all of the almost all of the planners that I bought. I told you guys that I have cloth and paper stuff coming up, and I did buy a planner. Guilty as charged. But these were all the other planners. They're all TNs that I purchased. and was gifted. So thank you, Speckled Fawns. I really appreciate it. Okay. I'm going to get everything set up and I will be right back to show you guys what I got from Cloth and Paper. Stay tuned. I feel like this could be a video in and of itself, but let's get into it. So this is everything that I bought from Cloth and Paper. Let me just start out by saying that I needed to go to the Chicago Planner Conference specifically to see Cloth and Paper, Ashley, the team, Ryan, everybody in person. So with that being said, my friends and I got in line an hour before the doors opened to the marketplace. We were the first people in line. And we immediately went to the Cloth and Paper table and immediately were swarmed by everybody behind us. So actually, if you look at the Cloth and Paper video that they show, you'll see my friends and I in the front row. I'm like wearing a gray sweater with octagon silver earrings on, and I'm like saying like thank you and like stuff like that because I just kept grabbing stuff. I didn't get everything that I wanted. Things sold out immediately. From the time that we got to the table to the time that we checked out, were there for 16 minutes. We only shopped for about half that time because the other half of the time we were waiting to get checked out. Everything sold out in like 2 minutes, honestly. If we were not there first, we wouldn't have gotten anything. So this might be the biggest Cloth and Paper haul that anybody has, but let me know down below if you got more. So let me just kind of move this over a little because there was some rhyme and reason to the way that I had it arranged. But the first thing that I wanted to show were all of the Post-its that I got. So I got one of every color. And I got some extra urgent and memos because you know that I got, because you guys know that I already have those. Well, I actually have the urgent and to do. I didn't have the memos, so I picked those up. And then I ordered every other color because I knew that if I didn't buy them in person, I was going to buy them online. And I'm saving myself shipping, so that was kind of the logic behind why I got so many different Post-its. But I do love these Cloth and Paper ones, so I had to just snag them all up. They are by Bic, by the way, so they're different than Post-it, but they work really, really well. Then I'll show you guys the page flags that I got. I got 2 of the color Ash because I didn't realize how pretty this color is. So I know that I think that I show you guys. Whenever I show these, I tend to just put one on like white papers and over fonts so you guys can see what that looks like. So they're very light, but they're very pretty. So those are the Ash. I also got the Dusk. Which is kind of how I thought the cotton would look, honestly. So if you like the way cotton looks online but don't want it to be as orange as it actually comes out, I think you might be happy with the Dusk. And then I got the Olive, which is a green, which is Edwin's favorite color, but I don't think I've ever really planned with it before. But gorgeous, look at her. So those are the page flags, and then I got the half white and then the full solid black color page flags. I don't know. Yeah, page flags. That's what they are. I also got, on the subject of Post-its, more of the ASAP, meet, email, and urgent and deadline ones. I don't have them in white and I wanted them in white, so I got them in white while I saw them in person because again, I was not paying shipping for them. So snagged those bad boys. I picked up these dots for the color ash. It does look purpley here, especially when you compare it to ash. But I'm thinking that when they're actually on paper, they're hopefully gonna look the same. Hopefully this doesn't look as purple in real life. Or like when I put it on clear white paper. Then these are the legend dots. So this color I had never seen before on their shop, but it's almost like an ashy navy. So it was really pretty and I had to get it. Then you guys know that I have a pocket rings, so I got the monthly tabs for the pocket rings while I was there, just because if I ever do want to go back to pocket rings, I just have them. Like, I mean, if I want to go back to pocket rings, like as my everyday carry, I have the dividers for them. I already have the planner, so I can literally just pop those into it and then get the inserts if I ever want to go back to it. Then these bad boys were the biggest steal. I don't think anybody like realized that they had them. But the second that I asked for them, they like immediately sold out and I was only able to get 1 in 1. I was not able to get more than that. But they are the transparent adhesive notes. So they are Post-its that are literally clear. There is literally one like right here. I don't know if you guys. Yeah, you can kind of see the outline of it like right here and here. And so that is the Post-it. And it's literally, there is one here. It's on top of all the font and everything, and you can just see straight through it. So I like that I can write on something without ruining it. I also really like the idea of using these. I know I said it like a million times, but for scrapbooking, because I can do the layering and like texturizing and like, so that was pretty cool. And then I ended up buying one of these without realizing that I was given one for free as our like free goodie that we got, like our door prize or like whatever, the free thing we got besides the swag that we got. And they're organized, donate, dry clean, laundry, shopping, and return. And I bought one and they already gave us one, but I think that they are gonna be very practical. I also got these really cute payday ones. They're black with, again, the gold foiling, which is the full theme of my, sorry, I just like knocked the shit out of my lamp, so my light's gotta settle here. But the black, the gold, and the white is the entire theme of my planner, besides for the little pops of like pinkish beige. So that is everything sticker wise that I got, like sticky wise. Then I got some dashboards for my everyday carry. So I have the clear ones, but I don't know, there was something about these black ones that I just got them. I just decided that I needed to get them kind of last minute, but I knew I would end up buying them online, so I just bought them in person. That way I can kind of change the whole mood of my planner without changing the color scheme. And then I got this dashboard because I think this was exclusively for the conference, I'm pretty sure. So this is like cloth and paper, cloth and paper, cloth and paper. There is luxury and simplicity, black and white minimalism, cloth and paper, luxury and simplicity, and then it says it 3 times, and then black and white, luxury, black and white, cloth and paper. So it just kind of like keeps fanning out a little bit farther and out, but I I did really think that it was very artistic and kind of cute without being like too much. So I really like that. Then I got 2 of the Sansa Sansa? Who is Sansa? Sarasa Dry. They're zebra pens. They're the ones that everybody uses. I love the way they write. I got the 0.5, which is the little bit fatter one. They had a bunch of different sizes, but I like the way this one writes, so that's what I went with. Because I had just purchased this one from their shop, which is, I think, a 0.4. So I decided to go a little bigger for my next pens from them. Okay, guys, and the last thing that I got was the final day of the conference. There was a sample sale for cloth and paper, so I did end up getting in line. I know Cloth and Paper doesn't make planners for A6, which is my size. So I was planning on getting an A5 because they did send me inserts in my subscription box that are for an A5 planner. They did give us an A5 planner, but I figured if I was going to get one from them, knowing that they don't have the size that I normally would go for, that I could at least use one that I have inserts for. But by the time that I got up there, they were gone. Everything A5 was gone. So I was torn between like just getting nothing or getting a size that I don't use or like really particularly. Now, so since it is a sampler, there are imperfections with it. It didn't come with a box or any sort of like protective coating for it, just because obviously it was defective. So it was kind of like you get what you take. But I ended up grabbing a black personal. I could have gotten the nude, but the nude is so similar to my Pussier color planner, and I did want to be able like to Instagram like stack them and like stuff like that. So I did want to have a bit of like color differentiation. So I went with the black because it also doesn't get dirty, so I wouldn't have to worry about ordering pouches and stuff for it if I did get the nude, because if I ended up getting the nude I would have had to get pouches to protect it. But I went with the black and the gold. So Cloth and Paper, they do all of their, it's kind of like the back side of the VDS shop. Hold on. So the VDS shop has all of these card slots on this side. They don't have any attached pen loops. Oh wait, actually it does. It has one, only one, up here. So one attached pen loop. Doesn't seem as sturdy as the VDS shop ones. But again, they both have pockets that you can tuck under. I do like that the Cloth and Paper pockets are stitched at the top. It does give it a little bit more structure, whereas this can be a little floppy. I do wish that like this had been stitched across here, just so it did give it a little bit more oomph. But I don't design planners. That is it though. I did end up getting a packet, a personal size, so I don't know. I haven't decided if I want to keep this for myself or, and remember, it isn't perfect because it is a, again, defective item. So like it doesn't close exactly right, like it's not exactly centered. Like this should be just ever so slightly over, but like I feel like once your inserts are in there, you kind of won't be able to tell. You kind of can't tell as it is, but again, it's not perfect. It's not up to the standard that Cloth and Paper would normally sell. That, and it also had like these blemishes on it. I don't know if those are picking up on the light or on the camera, I should say. But I don't know if I'm going to be doing like maybe a giveaway for this or whatever, but I have to hit like a significant number, I feel like, to give away a planner, especially one that I spent a pretty penny on. So follow me on Instagram if you don't follow me already, because if my following gets big enough, I will probably just eventually end up giving this away as like a Instagram promotional giveaway. So keep a lookout for that. Let your friends know to follow me so that I think I want to do it as a 1K giveaway. I'm currently at like 200 followers on Instagram, so it is a ways away, but I think that this needs to be like a significant giveaway. So with that being said, that is everything that I got from the Chicago Planner Conference that I wanted to that I bought, I should say. I got so much more stuff that was free. I absolutely got my ticket's worth of stuff in free, as far as like sponsored items that were given to us, swag that was given to us, the make and takes, the classes, the workshops, the food that was given to us. We had a breakfast. I feel like the content of the speakers was very valuable. And if you ever want to attend a convention, I would always recommend the Chicago Planner Conference, mostly because it is my home and I didn't have to travel, which was the best part. I was able to like dump everything at my house and go shopping again the next day and not be worried about if I would have room to transport it back home because I already was home. So that part of it was really cool. Let me know down below in the comments what your favorite planner conventions, conferences, meetups, whatever they are. And if you live in Chicago, let me know down below, because I have a great group of friends now that are local, and we are all gonna start hanging out, and I would love to like bring you into our like new little budding community. So yeah, guys, that is everything that I got. I will be following up this video with a plan with me in my Erin Condren, and I will finish the first quarter of the year, so like the end of March. I will have a 1/4 flip through of my VDS shop planner, because I think that a lot of you really want to know like how she's turning out as like an everyday carry, which has been very successful, by the way. So with that being said, keep an eye out for that. Like this video if you liked this video, and subscribe if you want to subscribe, and follow me on Instagram if you want to follow me on Instagram, and I will see you guys hopefully in my next video. Bye.